Detroit, Michigan from WendyByDesign, and I posted pictures on a bunch of sewing vlogs of the sewing room and how I organize my fabric. And I had a bunch of questions on how I wrap it, and I said I would shoot this quick video to explain to you guys what I use, what are the measurements, and how I wrap it. And it's really easy because it's free. These are the bolts that you see that I have my quilting fabric on, a cotton fabric on, that comes on a 23-inch bolt. And then I will explain the bigger bolts that are 27 inches long. Well, 21 to 27 inches. So this is the end result, and the boards are really stiff. So this is the box I use. It's United States Postal Service, large flat rate box. You can get 24 boards out of this one box. So instead of wasting my boxes, and they're free if you just ask, use a utility knife. I don't recommend using an X-Acto knife. The blade will break and it's kind of dangerous. So a really, like a pocket knife or fishing knife, something like that. And this is really quick. Just cut along the folds. There's no measuring needed. You do it fairly easy. Fairly easy, right? Now, I can wrap 24 bolts of fabric. Okay. And that's the large flat rate box. Now, that's to wrap your regular cotton. So usually, I only buy less than 5 yards of any one particular cotton fabric off of a 23-inch bolt. So to wrap this, I take salvage side and I fold it in half. You can get somebody to help you if you want. You have a very long piece. There you go. So that's the short bolts. And you're wondering the big bolts? The big bolts, my shelves sit 27 inches off the ceiling and 21 inches. So the bigger bolts at the top are 27 inches from the ceiling, and the shelf under it is 21 inches in height. So I know that my boards need to be no bigger than 18 on the bottom and 23. I can use the boards from the store. So these are the boards that quilting fabric usually comes on. It says 23. They'll give them to you at the store if you ask, because they throw them away anyway. And the boards are designed stiff so they don't collapse for their shelves. So this is some 54-inch faux leather. Make a skirt out of this. It comes folded in half. Same process. Once you get it started, on sheer fabrics, organzas, tulle, you're probably going to need some help because the fabric will tend to shift. But I know this will fit. So I take this, and this way it gets it started and holds it in place for me. Stick a rubber band around this, and it won't collapse because these boards are made to not fall over. I was making them out of dollar store poster board at first, and I said, why am I doing that when these boards are free? So that's why you see the poster boards, and they are flimsy. I was trying to find one real quick. Yeah, I had to double up. It was a waste of money and time when these are free and the post office boxes are free. Okay, so when you cut the boards, you'll get 24 individual boards, or 24 pieces, and each piece will be 11.5 by 6 inches. So you have 24 boards to wrap 24 pieces of fabric, and it's free. So if you walk into the post office and you ask them for like 3 boxes, 4 boxes, I mean, and at first it's a little overwhelming, especially if you're starting. When I first started wrapping my fabric, it was a lot because it seemed like my pile was, it just wasn't getting any smaller. But once you finally wrap all your fabric, when you're buying more fabric, one, it helps you keep a mental inventory of what you already have, and 2, if you're wrapping it as you buy it and you're bringing it home and putting it on the shelf, it'll stay organized. So I hope that helps everybody out.